Before, I remember in my old school, graduating 8th grade, I always thought that I'd travel later in college and I'd meet all these new different people and it'd be really exciting to see all these different ways, but in the end, everyone here, we're really just the same. Different, but the same.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Original Charis. This means you're sorry. You're standing on my door.
Tomorrow we're gonna go to Xian. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna see the Terracotta warriors. We already saw them in Stockholm, but this is gonna be the real deal. It's really interesting because the Chinese culture is quite different from my culture, and in the same way it's quite alike. When we do these things, you learn so much. You don't even realize that you're learning, but actually you're learning so much about not only the world around you, but also about people and about yourself.
Okay, in Think Global School, I've learned to keep an open mind and to ask questions, because that's something that's different to the culture in Thailand, which is where I come from.
You hear quite a lot about the Terracotta warriors, like on TV and everything. I really can't believe I'm here. It's amazing to be with everyone from all over the world just come together and be part of a school.
I personally think you shouldn't tire of this world. Here I learned how to ask questions and to look in the world in a different way. It changes you.
I've learned about the world. I thought everything is the happy little world we live in, but it's not. It's way more than that. Especially when we're here in China, you see a lot of poor people and you realize that it's not just this little bit of world you live in.
I don't know much about the Terracotta Warriors, mainly. I have studied them in my other history classes, but I've forgotten about it, so...
I don't know anything about it, but I've seen some of the small ones in Stockholm, and I'm looking forward to see the real ones.
I know a bit, not as much as I probably should, seeing that I've been there before, but really old, massive army. No two faces are alike. It was a great army. It was just massive, and it's very old.
Well, I know that they were created by one of the ancient Chinese emperors. When he knew he was going to die, he wanted to create some statues for him to guard him when he went into the afterlife.
I'm looking forward to seeing if they're all actually different than each other. I want to see if it's actually true.
I'm looking forward to not being in a big city anymore. Obviously, the major thing about the school is just traveling around and seeing the world. For example, China, like I didn't know a lot about it. I thought it would just be a terrible place, but actually when you come here it's a lot different than that, because you're in it and you see different sides.
Everything at TGS is something to look forward to, so I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. It's gonna be exciting, as always.
Getting on at platform 8. Just letting you know. Well, you know, there's 7 billion people in the world, but I get to go to an international school that has 15 kids. There's like 2 billion kids in the world? I'm one of the 2 billion kids in the world that gets to go to a school like this. Pretty amazing, right?
It's empty in the valley of your heart. The sun it rises slowly as you go away from all the fears and all the fruits you left behind. The harvest left no food for you to eat. The cannonball you meet, eater you see. But I have seen the same, I know the shame in your defeat. But I will hold on hope, I will let you choke on the news.
Terracotta Warrior exhibit. Where are you, David?
The Terracotta Warrior exhibit.
And first I thought I was going to see real people, but now they are just like statues.
I think it's interesting that the Terracotta Warriors aren't actually made out of terracotta.
It's good, but like there are lots of people, so
This place, it's unbelievable how big it is and just how much work went into it.
I was so excited to come.
This is where they're actually doing all the work.
like finding it was actually an accident, and that the Chinese archaeologists actually had to try very hard to put the pieces together.
It's great. I love it. It's just tons of old figures and they were buried at the ground.
Well, because I remember reading about it in social studies in my old school and history class, my book, and now I'm actually here.
You can just look wherever you want to instead of one little face that's on a book.
Oh, it was quite nice sleeping in the bus as well. Charis is really comfortable to lean on.
And then it's more like a photo shoot than an actual museum.
So come out of your cave, walking on your hand, and see the world hanging upside down. You can understand dependence when you know the Maker's hand. So make your sirens call and sing all you want. I will not hear what you have to say, 'cause I need freedom now, and I need to know how to live my life as it's meant to be.
Hi Mom, Dad. Hi Mommy, hi Daddy, hi Lord.
I will hold on hoping I will let you choke on the noose around your neck. Now protecting things.
Are you still filming you? Are you filming me?
You are so aggressive. Do you like the Terracotta Warriors?
They were average.
I really liked it. How do you guys like the Terracotta Warriors? Woo!
Amazing! Oh my god!
Wasn't it?